Wij hebben in de vorige video de aanwijzing gekregen om naar het politiebureau te gaan.
Ja, dat klopt.
Omdat de crime photographer hier sneller moest komen. Dus we gaan hem zelf even opzoeken bij het politiebureau. En dan misschien kunnen we dan ook een evidence setje voor die voetafdruk vinden.
Ja. Om een voetafdruksel te maken.
Ja.
Gelukkig hebben wij een pinda.
Travel to City, dat klopt. En een flinke pinda ook. Kijk, police
Weet maar
HQ.
nooit waar we dat nodig voor hebben.
Do not ring, Edna. Dat is natuurlijk precies wat we gaan doen.
Ja, en dan kan wat krijgen. Die vindt
Use
ons leuk,
vending
wordt erbij
machine.
gehoord.
Out of order.
Seem to be working.
Use notice board.
Oeh.
Use wanted post.
70 days without a peanut accident. Dit is een hint.
Ja, hij is allergisch.
Ja.
What on earth does this mean? I'll have to ask someone about this.
Ik hik.
A pirate-themed bakery, huh?
We got what you need. Lekker hoor.
Ja.
I don't need classes. I can go like this. Kapow! Bam! Thud! Those
Thud.
are all the noises you need.
Weet je hoe je dat
to scare
noemt? Die
attackers.
woorden, kapow, bam, thud.
Nee.
Dat is een onomatopee.
Dat heb je al wel eens verteld.
Ja, dat is een klankwoord.
Signing up for more
Vind ik leuk.
abuse. A wanted poster for Mousezilla.
Mousezilla.
I can't believe the cops are taking that seriously. Badminton team sign up. This
Badminton.
department seems to spend half its time playing sports and the other half eating cake. And the other half making me do all the work.
Maar het is denk ik wel goed dat we weten dat iemand allergisch is voor pinda's.
Ja.
Wat ligt hier? Sticky tape. Hartstikke
tape.
handig.
Now, so I'll just borrow this roll.
Oké. Sticky tape. Ja, do not ring. Dat gaan we natuurlijk wel doen.
I should hide the sign and then tell Edna she has to try and find it. So funny. I'd laugh and then she'd laugh on the inside.
Ja.
Oké, is hier nog iets zinvols? Employee of the month. Even kijken.
Edna's been employee of the month for 47 months in a row.
Lekker
I
hoor.
guess everyone else adores her as much as I do.
Ze heet Edna en ze ziet eruit als Dame Edna. Zie je dat?
Ja. Ik weet niet wie dat is.
Ja, dat is een bekende persoon. Wat hebben we hier? Kruimels.
I'll scoop some of these up for later.
Gaan we daar nou mee doen?
Dat weet ik niet, maar we moeten alles meenemen wat we mee kunnen nemen. Destroyed cake.
Goopy. Yuck.
Goopy.
I can't do anything with this.
We hebben hier nog een watermachine, daar kunnen we niks mee. Hier kunnen we niks mee. Ik kan niet verder naar rechts lopen. Hier is een lichtknop. Daar kan ik niks mee. Ja, ik ga toch bellen dan, denk ik, of niet? Even kijken.
Oh, someone inside is talking. Or maybe two people?
Cat burglary.
Cat burglary. So formal. Why can't they just say kidnapping?
Catnapping.
Locked.
Ja.
Let's see if someone's home.
Oh.
Toch bellen. Ik dacht, ik ga gewoon naar binnen.
My day had been a roller coaster so far, but at last things were looking up. As Edna's perfect form shrugged free of the door frame's grasp, our eyes met. I could lose myself in those eyes, drown in them, and float away, lost until I washed up days later on the shores of a distant dream to be found.
Volgens mij is hij verliefd.
Morning jogger.
Volgens mij hè?
Can't you read that?
Wat een raar man.
You, Cuddles. I thought it was someone literate. The scribbles
I thought it
on
was
the
something
sign
literate.
say, do not ring the bell. I'm doing a very important thing right now.
Me too. There's been a murder at the Nitty Kitty Club. What's your thing? Edna, are you knitting me a scarf?
Now, I'm fixing a mistake. Come back later.
When would be the best time?
Whenever I'm not here.
Oké, maar we hebben haar toch nodig, dus ik ga weer bellen.
Whiskers. Do I need to read the sign to you again? Stop ringing the bell. I'm busy.
Geef mij wat ik nodig heb.
Whiskers. Do I need to read the sign to you again?
Nee.
Stop ringing the bell. I'm busy.
Maar wat wilden we ook alweer? We wilden dat die fotograaf
Ja.
hier kwam.
Ja.
Kunnen we dat ding wat op het les ligt nog lezen? Dat schrijfding?
Nee.
Oh.
Nee, daar was ik al langs op gegaan.
The last time I tried to touch that, she said she'd glue my fingers to the glass. Clearly, she wants me to stroke her face.
Misschien kun je iets harder gapen nog.
Ja, graag gedaan.
Oké. Kan ik misschien die pinda in die kruimels doen en dat voeren aan die man?
Je staart eet kruimels.
Cake won't help here.
Nee.
Jammer.
Oké. Ja, een giant peanut.
Ik vond het wel een goed idee.
That doesn't need peanuts.
Nee. Die vending machine die is out of order.
A public building isn't complete without a vending machine filled with ice-cold milk. I'm getting thirsty just looking at it, thinking about it.
Maar goed, zoals het nu gaat, gaan we niet hier vinden wat we nodig hebben.
Nee.
Just a big broken mess of cake. What a waste.
Kan ik niet verder naar rechts? Nee.
Is this the room you come to when you've been burgled or when you want?
Dat is een
to
goede
burgle?
vraag. You want to burp?
Ik weet het niet. Ik kan die man naar die pinda's vragen. Hem.
Give me the lowdown, Krakowski. What's the hap? What's the deets? What's good?
Cuddles, stop saying nonsense words at me. Don't you have things to do?
Nee.
Actually, don't worry.
Yeah.
Ja, we kunnen hem niet die pinda gewoon in zijn hand houden, denk ik. Ik ga het toch proberen.
Ik denk dat hij daar niet...
Krakowski, look at this giant...
Who is growing them so large? Why? How?
Oké.
Hey, Krakowski.
Who is...
Oké.
How's about some cake crumbs?
Am I a gerbil, Cuddles? Nibbling on crumbs? I would not even taste such a small serving.
Ja.
Maar op zich, het idee van hem iets te eten geven met die pinda erin. Ik denk wel dat dat een aannemelijk voorstel is.
Ja, maar ja, we moeten toch informatie hebben meer, denk ik. Kunnen we hem nog wat nieuws vragen nu we het politiebureau zijn geweest? Lijkt hij niet op. Oh, dit is een goeie.
I was looking around Edgar's body, and I found a really big footprint. I don't suppose it's yours.
How big?
Like, as big as your face.
Pah. Tinkle has dainty feet. Like ballerina Myaukel Baryshnikov. Not big stomping feet like Kitty. Maybe monster footprint is yours. You understand? Because you have silly big feet like clown.
You should look for work in the hospitality industry. You've got such a charm about you. Are there any staff here with huge feet?
Yet. Staff all have feet as small as Kitty's teeny tiny little hands you have there. Only Boss Cat has big feet. But that makes sense because Boss Cat is boss.
Oké. Nee, dit is niks nieuws, hè?
I'm pretty intrigued by this connection you have with your grandmother.
Family is everything where Tinkle come from. Very important to be close to family.
So close that you still speak after death?
For why not? Tinkle is grateful. Babushka Kazvanya is very wise. Tinkle can continue to learn from her even though she is gone.
Important
He
gossip.
gets to hear all important gossip from spiritual realm.
Oh, hot goss from the afterlife. Lay it on me.
Yet, Tinkle does not like that you use this word, goss. Tinkle thinks Kitty is not a sassy 13-year-old girl cat.
Is your grandmother's ghost here now? Is Edgar's ghost with her?
She is always here. She says, niet. Edgar is not there. But that does not
Nail
mean
salon.
he is not dead. He is probably in a different area of afterlife. Perhaps at the nail salon. Babushka also said Tinkle must be careful of you.
Of me? That's ridiculous.
She said your eyes are big, but your hands are teeny tiny. And they look at Tinkle's peanuts.
As if. What use would I have for those big, salted, shiny-looking peanuts? Just sitting over there in their bowl, whispering, "Cut those. Cut those.
Een rare man.
Ja.
Yeah. Do not touch peanuts, Kitty.
What kind of things can you crush, Tinky?
Everything. Big hard things. And small hard things. Also, average size hard things.
If I have soft things, can you, I don't know, smush them into...
Never. Tinkle is proud crusher for life. Did someone tell Kitty that Tinkle is a smusher? Is lies. No bashing for Tinkle, no smushing. Only crash.
Okay, got it.
Hebben we
got
iets
it.
wat kapot moet? Nee, toch?
Only crush. Wow, you
nog
are
niet.
scary. Okay, don't go anywhere. I might have more questions later.
Hebben we iets wat kapot moet gecrushed worden? Nee, hè? Nee. Evidence tape heb ik ook.
I can't stick this to itself.
Maar ja. Misschien moeten we dat hier op die vlek doen. Dat we daar even een tapeje overheen hangen.
Hangen.
I can't get an impression on the soft carpet.
Oh nee. Misschien kan ik daar taart over uitsmeren.
That can't possibly...
Nee. Kijken of die voet erin
The
past.
boot is too small to...
Nee. We hadden hier nog een glas
glass
gevonden,
I
hè?
found near Edgar in the Nitty Kitty Club.
Stond ook hier. Vast wel.
Yeah, so, give me the rundown on the pacts we got.
Pecs?
Short for suspects. Saves time.
Does it?
Well, not now, because I've had to explain what it means, and that's taken a lot more... Just tell me about the other cats.
Well, most of the staff showed up for their shifts, so you got a few options. There's the behemoth behind the bar, Mr. Tinkle. Just talk slow and don't make any sudden moves. The janitor downstairs might have some insights.
Dus die man die in het
Staff
donker
like
zit.
that often overhear things. Bartholomew himself isn't back yet, but I suspect he'll make sure you know when he is. And if you can find the main showcat, Miss Kitty, you can question her too.
Oké.
I guess I'd better get back to work.
Even kijken of we in die kelder kunnen komen. Als in, daar kunnen we wel komen, maar
Ja, we konden nog niet zoveel doen.
we kunnen niks zien, vooral.
Nobody's had any time to clean up after last night's fun, or they just didn't care to.
In die basement. Kan ik praten in de basement? Nee. Feel. Weird shaped metal thingies. Is hier geen lichtknop?
It feels so warm.
En we hebben ook niet
Did
iets
it just-
lichtgeverigs.
Nee.
That doesn't seem usable.
Ik ga gewoon overal aan voelen.
There are blades here, for sure. And
Kijk, we gaan steeds verder naar rechts.
I don't think I want to poke that anymore.
Die hadden we net. Ik kan niet verder naar rechts dan dit. Ja, hadden we al aangevoeld.
There's a sort of pattern around the edges, and something soft. Cushion?
Ik denk het niet.
Ik heb overal al aangevoeld. Nou hier...
Zullen we het misschien even likken in het donker?
Ja, lijkt je dat een goed idee?
Ja.
Tastes a bit sweaty. Covered with papers. Oh, is it a paper mache station? I love those. Metal bars? Is this a tiny prison? Oh, wood. Oh, varnish. Oh, gross.
Nee, we hebben alles gehad.
Ja.
Ik heb hier licht nodig. Deze switch was voor het licht boven. Ja, dan hebben we hier toch weer iedereen gehad, volgens mij.
Yeah, an ostentatious display of wealth in a mobster's personal castle.
Misschien kan onze eigen assistent ons nog helpen met die politiebureau figuren. Denk je niet?
Oh, die vrouw. Ja.
Hey, Tabs, let's have the real check.
Ja, dit hebben we al gedaan.
Thanks.
Dus niks nieuws.
Nee.
Is hier nog wat nieuws?
I like books. They don't commit felonies. They don't force you to chase them when you ask questions, and they don't claw and hiss at you in interrogations. Plus, they look nice.
Nou, dat is ook waar.
Research bookcase.
They
Flowers.
look beautiful just where they are, I'd say. No need to move them.
Eustace and the Sea. Dus the old man in the
It's
sea.
written
Is het
very
boek.
academically. Puts me to sleep in minutes.
Het zegt.
Ja. Standing in one spot in total silence for hours.
Yeah, still no fun at all. If you enjoyed this book, try the prequel, 8 Great Plates of Dates.
Dat is een bierboek.
Never know when you might need a recipe book.
Hey.
Max full
Toch iets
power
meegenomen, hè?
snarled as he fired all 16 barrels of his quad blasters into the alien's sole remaining face. Oh my goodness. Max is so cool. Oh, how about that? You can hear better when you press something hollow against the surface.
Oh mijn god, ik weet wat ik moet doen.
Ja.
Ja. Let op. Je gaat het glas op die het raam drukken.
Oh ja. Lekker hoor.
It's empty.
Kijk, dit is een boek, hè. Boeken lezen, jongens. Dit helpt.
Let's see
Kijk,
if I can hear
boeken
anything
lezen helpt.
now.
And that's how I know you did it, Constable.
Oh, I didn't, Edna. I swear. I have kittens. Edna, please, let me go home.
Keep your butt in that chair, Constable.
Ah.
Admit it. You ate the cake.
I didn't eat any cake. I promise.
Huh? And why are you covered with crumbs? Exactly. If it's any consolation, Constable, I think it was out of your control. I think you have a problem. As soon as you see a cake, you change. You do terrible
Hij heeft een vreedaanval
monstrous
gehad.
things to poor innocent cakes. And you don't even remember doing it. Like some kind of cake werewolf.
What? I'm not a werewolf. Oh, please, Edna. My wife. My kittens.
That's exactly what a cake werewolf would say, Constable. It all adds up. 2 weeks ago, P.D. Scratch's birthday. The chocolate ganache
P.D.
was
Scratch.
alone in that room. And yet, when we returned, well, I'm sure you remember. Even Nibbles fainted. It was as if some demonic badger had been at it. I thought it strange at the time that only you didn't seem disappointed at not getting cake. But now, I know the truth.
Badger? Werewolf?
Goed gesprek ook, hè.
What are you saying?
Ja.
I'm just a cat.
Waardevolle
I'm
informatie ook voor onze
saying
taak.
that you
Ja.
ruined Fuzzball's birthday! That cake was for his party tomorrow, and now it's destroyed. Just a pile of crumbs and half-eaten lettering. The happy birthday just says, "Hey, Bray."
Hey, Bray.
I'm not a badger, wolf, or anything. Please,
longer than you've been alive, Constable. I've learned a thing or two about interrogation. And I've got all night.
Man of vrouw.
Ja.
Oh, wacht, eerst. Of kan ik nu haar daarna vragen als ik de bel ring?
Misschien.
Whiskers. Do I need to read the sign to you again? Stop ringing the bell! I'm busy.
Nee. Ik dacht dat ik wist wat ik moest doen.
A collection of recipes for alcoholic drinks. The paint stripper sounds pretty interesting.
De paint stripper.
En wat gaan we daarmee doen dan?
Ergens ver vanaf halen. To mix the cocktail, you need something oily, something sweet, something angry, something neat. Something sweet, taartkruimels.
Ja.
Oily, angry en neat. Wat zou dat zijn?
Ik heb geen idee.
Ik ook niet. Maar we leren wel dingen.
Ja.
Neat. Plain alcohol with no additions. Staat hier.
Oké.
Mix in a touch of a moonlight. Add the ingredients into a vessel of hideous visage.
Zoals?
Dat weet ik niet. Ik heb wel something sweet. Cake. Is een pinda oily?
Nee.
Een ander woord voor een pinda is een olienoot.
Oké.
Something angry and something neat.
The giant peanut. That doesn't need peanuts.
Nee. Maar dat recept is misschien wel handig. Maar goed, op deze manier gaan wij niet in de informatie krijgen die we zoeken.
Nee.
A bell?
Nee. En hier is ook verder niks. We kunnen ook niet... Zegt ze hetzelfde als we dit nog een keer doen?
You'd better think real hard, Constable. Because
Oh ja,
I'm
kijk,
telling
we
you
krijgen een nieuwe
admit
tekst.
to being a cake werewolf and ruining Fuzzball's birthday cake. You're not going home.
Oh, deze.
Sounds like she won't let that constable leave unless an identical cake materializes from thin air.
Dus?
Oké, we hebben een taart nodig.
Ja, blijkbaar.
What sort of monster would do this to a helpless cake? This isn't a cake anymore. It's attuned to the cake that was. Whiskers! Oh, but that icing is overpowering. I can't even tell what flavor the cake is.
Hebben wij ergens een taart te maken?
The crumbs came from here. No sense in putting them back. I want them.
Nee. Nu zijn we wel even zoekende.
Ja.
Wie zou mij aan een taart kunnen helpen? We hebben hier nog die alleyway. Cheap liquor store, maar ik kan daar niet in. En voor die computer hadden we nog een diskette nodig. Die back area, daar konden we niet heen, hè. Dan zei hij dat is onveilig. Pool of water. Wat wil ik met water?
Cake I don't want soggy cake in my briefcase.
Dat lijkt me logisch. Misschien
Ik zie ook
wel.
een banaan.
That doesn't...
Wat?
Ik zie ook een
Ja,
banaan.
in die dumpster, ja, dat klopt, ja. Ja.
Clean as a washed paw. Not a fingerprint in sight. Clean as a washed...
Ah, het is een vingerafdruk ding.
That doesn't have any fingerprints to lift. It's beyond repair. That clean as a... I don't need...
Waar willen wij vingerafdrukken van hebben? Van die scratch posts misschien?
Clean as...
Nee. Waar willen wij vingerafdrukken van hebben?
Nobody's here to steal.
Kun je nog kijken?
Excellent.
Waar willen wij vingerafdrukken van hebben? Maar dit hadden we al geprobeerd. Hè? We hebben alleen die footprint.
Maar we moesten ook nog in die kleedkamer van die vrouw kijken, maar daar konden we niet in, hè?
Jawel. Oh nee, ja, die kleedkamer niet. We konden wel hier achter komen.
Ja.
Maar die dressing room, daar konden we niet in. Want die klokpunch daar was. Misschien kunnen we daar nog wat vingerafdrukken van afhalen.
That doesn't have any fingerprints to lift.
Of van het jurken.
That... I don't need to stick that.
Nee.
That...
Geen fingerprints al daar. De stage zelf, kunnen we daar nog wat mee? Use stage.
I wonder if Fuzzball will approve if I hop onto the stage and do a little show. Not a butter unplugged, maybe. I don't know.
Nee.
I'm gonna guess that the performers who stand on that stage don't go on to win any awards.
Die elevator, zit daar dan nog een vingerafdruk op misschien?
That doesn't have... that... Found some tape. You jealous?
The police bring their own tape, Cuddles.
Nou, wat hebben we nog meer gevonden waar hij iets mee kan?
Here are some cake crumbs.
Cuddles, why are you carrying cake crumbs around?
I like the company.
Wat een man.
Oké, het glas hadden we gevonden.
Do you think this glass is a clue?
Does my badge say Fuzzball, Cuddles' clue looker?
If I found a pen, it might.
Go away.
Hij wil niet werken, dat is wel duidelijk.
Have you seen this? It's enormous.
Is that one of the peanuts from the bar? Oh, you better hope the bar cat doesn't realize you took one, or...
It's fine. I've handled bigger cats.
No, you haven't. Nobody has. He's like 7 normal cats tied together.
Misschien moeten we flexen dat we een pinda hebben gejat.
Klinkt niet als een heel uitnodigend idee, maar ik vertrouw op jou.
Could you crush something for me?
Of course. Tinkle is champion crusher. You know, in home, there is no crusher like Tinkle for 1,000 kilometers, which is very hard to get to.
Great! Here you go. The big cat squinted suspiciously at the huge peanut and blithely offered to him, while I tried not to look easily crushable.
Where did Kitty get this?
Oh, this old thing? I've had it for ages. Got it from the giant peanut store. Well, have you been there? No? You'd love it. It's chock-a-block with all your salty friends. Plus, the doors are extra high, so you wouldn't even have to duck to get inside.
Yeah. Giant peanut store, yes. Not perhaps from Bull. Right on bar. Directly next for to Tinkle, right here, you see.
Oh, give me some credit. Would I really be foolish enough to take one of your peanuts and then give it right back to you? I'd have to be improbably and unnaturally brave. You would instantly destroy me if I tried that.
This is true. Kitty
Hij gaat deze
clearly has
pinda
no
open.
bone for to back in your for standing. You are weak. And Tinkle does love to crash. All right. You give here.
Hey, toch een goed idee hè, pinda teruggeven.
Ja.
Wow, you really annihilated it.
Tinkle always makes a maximum effort for best work to see.
Nu heb ik pindaprut. Crushed peanuts. Samen met taartje.
The crushed peanuts would just mix with the cake crumb.
Nee.
The peanut bits will just get...
Wat ga ik doen met crushed peanuts?
peanut bits will just...
Ik denk dat ik toch die man daar buiten peanuts moet geven op de een of andere manier.
Ja, maar ik denk dat er nog iets bij moet.
Ja. Maar ja, wat dan? We zijn overal geweest. Eens kijken.
Ja.
Hey, do you want some peanut bits?
Get those little monsters away from me!
Wow, okay, yeah. A no thanks might have sufficed.
Misschien kan ik koffie meenemen.
Oeh, pindakoffie.
I'm sure one more cup won't hurt. Is that 10 or
Ik
15?
relate to deze kat.
Ik kan zeggen, gebruik peanut met koffiemachine.
The peanut bits will just get...
Nee. Ik heb ook nog die paraplu die ik niet kan gebruiken. Tevens desk. Die umbrella die konden we niet meenemen. Hè?
Don't need an umbrella.
Nee.
Still locked.
Still locked. Couch, radio, desk. Zie je nog wat nieuws? Boek, phone. Ik heb geen nieuwe phone dingen.
Better make a quick note here. Wait, vest.
Wat staat hierin? Oh ja, brandy. Kun je dat in het glaasje doen?
A tot of brandy would be good, but I'm on a case.
Oké.
Peanuts don't go with brandy. Teeny crushed.
Ik kan er nog naar kijken
I
ook.
can hardly tell that this was once a young, vibrant adhesive tape that the cops use for pulling fingerprints.
Waar willen wij fingerprints vanaf halen?
It was about some cake crumbs.
Just crumbs? Too generous, sir.
Ja, ik denk inderdaad dat we een nieuwe taart moeten creëren op de een of andere manier. Maar hoe we dat doen? Ik heb ook nog een bag of
A
components.
bag of random doodads, gears and such. Just a bunch of gears. What could you fix with this?
Hebben we iets kapots nog ergens? Behalve hier het licht.
Still not sure what this does, but it does something.
Ja, het buiten. Maar hier heb ik overal al aangevoeld.
One whole jabloon. Standard meow meow Furrington currency. Larry, I might never meet you, but know that I will treat your boot with all the respect it deserves, if I remember to. The cake crumbs I found at the police station.
Ja. Ik had voor die computer had ik een code nodig.
Ja, en of een flop.
En of een floppy. Zie je ergens een code op te vinden misschien? Oh hier, Feline Defense Seminar. Er staat ook een telefoonnummer op. Zullen we die eens bellen?
Zullen we eens doen?
Wat is dat? Vlinde? Kan ik niet zien. Bel.
Paard? Is er een paard?
Nee.
Ik weet het niet meer.
Vlinde. Weet ik niet.
Kunnen we er
Bel.
niet op inzoomen?
We had to do a self-defense class when I was studying
Nee.
criminology. 6 weeks of getting hit in the face by a cat 3 times my size. Great memories. Taught me a lot about running away.
Als je even de plaatjes onthoudt, of maak even een foto.
Ja, oké.
There wasn't enough information on it to make it worth taking. Oh, they use a horrible tasting ink on wanted posters now after criminals kept licking their pictures off.
Ja?
Ja.
Dan gaan we die gewoon even bellen. Kijken of het iets oplevert. Dus dan hebben we vlinder. En dan? Waar lijkt het meest op?
Ik denk die muis, misschien?
Muis. Dan een bel. En dan?
God, ik druk hem weg. Wacht even. Nee. Wacht even hoor. Vlinder. En volgens mij zit dat ding rechtsbovenin. Is dat een schelp?
Dat is linksbovenin.
Ja, linksbovenin. Mogelijk is
The
het
number you have dialed does not exist.
Oké, dus
Nee,
vlinder.
het is vlinder, schelp, bel. Ja, wat is het laatste ding? Ik denk...
Zeg maar, we kunnen dingen proberen.
Konijn?
The number you have dialed.
Nee. Vlinder, schelp, bel, muis.
The number you.
Nee.
Het zou ook nog... Nee.
The number.
Nee, nou, we zijn aan het gokken. Dat is niet goed.
Ik kan er echt niks anders van maken.
Ja, maar dan is het niks.
Fancy file.
Dan is het niks. Gokken is, moeten we sowieso niet doen.
Nothing on at the moment.
Waar gaan we een taart vandaan halen?
Coffee-flavored cake. That sounds horrible. What kind of
Kunnen we niet
depraved creature would like that?
bij die taart nog informatie ophalen over die taart?
We kunnen het proberen. Bij de taart. En hoe zie je dat voor je?
Ik weet niet, er is een doos. Misschien.
Ik kan niks. Ik heb destroyed cake. Is
doos
wat er is.
onder ook niet.
Ik kan het proeven.
Whiskers.
Nee, daaronder daar kan ik niks mee.
Maar dat kan ik niet zien. Oké.
Cat burglary.
Destroyed cake. Ja, ik zou niet weten hoe ik die moet repareren. Misschien met de bag of components.
Gears don't
We
go with
kunnen
that.
daar pinda's in stoppen en dan alles aan die man geven.
The peanut bits will just get...
Nee. Dat kan niet. Gears. Oh, misschien die machine. Die was out of order.
Ja.
Kan ik die fixen met gears?
Een goed idee.
Vending machines don't use gears. Other machines might though.
Other machines. Zoals daar zijn.
Nou, hier niks.
Nee.
Die computer in die alley? Nee.
Nee.
Out of order, vending machine.
Now, the machine isn't working. I would just waste the coin. Doesn't seem to be working. Like I learned in woodworking class, my tongue is not a screwdriver. I can't fix this.
Evidence tape. Moet ik evidence van die taart afhalen?
Clean as a washed paw, not a fingerprint in sight. That clean as clean. Fixing this is beyond even tape's magical powers.
Ja, hier staat niks nieuws op, hè. Misschien kan deze poster. Kijk, het is een kookbedrijf. Die kan misschien een nieuwe taart voor ons maken.
Mogelijk.
Kijk, call us today. Vlinder. Schelp. Konijn. Konijn.
Badje.
Bad.
Ik stond
Taartbedrijf. Do you need a birthday cake? Nou, huts.
Sowieso.
Dit moet het haast wel zijn.
Ja.
Het heeft weer veel te lang geduurd, maar dat maakt niet uit. Wij komen hieruit, Marlijne. Pro-gamers. Vlinder. Schelp. Konijn, bad.
Ho, and a barrel of crepes. You're speaking to Kibler, captain of the Dough Hook. Now,
geeft dat.
Carrington's only completely pirate-owned and pirate-staffed bakery. What can I serve you today, landlubber?
That's some pretty good patter you got there, Captain. Can't say I've ever come across a pirate bakery before.
Yarr, it's the next big thing, and I'm going to make it work this time. First it was aliens, then zombies, and soon pirates.
You have experience with themed bakeries, then?
Yarr, space scones and this zombie didn't do so well, but this is the one. I can feel it in me hook, and me profit margins are.
Isn't it difficult
Okay.
to knead with a hook?
Yarr, every day is a struggle, but I'm sticking to it for the sake of the kittens. They love to watch Kibler fighting with some tenacious pastry dough, don't you know?
Oké, ik ga alles vragen.
Why pirates and baking? They're not a famous pairing as far as I know.
Yarr, well, that's because the world has forgotten the grand tale of Sprinkles McGee, pirate baker
Sprinkles
of the
McGee.
Seas. His skills were legendary. They say he could roll out puff pastry using only the rocking of his ship. And his croissants were so fishy, dolphins would line up next to the ship to buy them.
Dolphins?
Dat
No,
lijkt een beetje
how
sterk
do
verhaal.
they pay?
Yarr, well, you gotta understand the sea economy to answer that properly. I'll just give you the basics. And that's how they paid for the croissants. Of course, sometimes you get a few porpoises in the bunch and they always insisted on paying by check, don't you know? So then you're dealing with clam accounts.
Oké.
And then the porpoises are happy. Yarr.
And that's how the dough hook was started? Wow.
Nar. Bought it off an old retiring cat and changed the name.
So, what's on your menu? Anything you recommend?
Well, shiver me baguettes. Our peg leg pecan pie is always popular.
That sounds interesting. Is the pie in the shape of a peg leg?
Nar, it's got a big old peg leg sticking right out of it, don't you know? Pull it out and let the kittens be a pirate for a day, while you enjoy a delicious slice of pie. Just
Misschien moeten we wel een taart aan die dude geven met pinda erin.
Ja.
Did Edna Honeybottom order a cake from you?
let me see. Yar, she did. A birthday
Yar.
cake for Samuel Fuzzball Wuzzball.
Well, I have some bad news. The cake has been compromised.
Yar. May I ask how?
Oh, yeah, it's a cake werewolf or something. I don't know.
Not again. Old Kibler needs to put the warning posters back on.
Cake insurance.
But you're in luck. Yar, that Burgess had cake insurance, so we can make you another for free.
Lekker hoor.
Cake insurance?
It's vital. Did you know that up to 75% of cakes never make it to their destination? Without cake insurance, you might end up paying for 4, 5, even 6.
Het is op zich wel een handig systeem.
Never skimp on cake insurance.
Als je dan per ongeluk je eigen taart opeet.
Never shrimp on it. Huh?
You're good. Yar.
Oké.
What happens to the cakes?
Horrible things, Yar. Ever seen the aftermath of a 7-cake pileup? Buttercream everywhere. And you can never really scrub the fondant stains off the concrete.
Gosh, I had no idea the baking business was so fraught with danger. But you can replace the cake, right?
Yar. However, we do ask a few security questions
Ah.
to make sure you're the real owner of the cake.
We moeten dingen weten over Edna waarschijnlijk.
Everyone wants a
Okay.
slice of the cake. Yar.
Wow, cake werewolves, cake fraud. You've got your work cut out for you, mister.
Let's play Cake Security. Question 1. What is the most popular cake in Meow Meow Furrington?
Dat weten we nog niet waarschijnlijk.
Nee.
Is it a trick question? Is the answer biscuits?
Wrong. The correct answer was all of them. Bad luck, contestant.
Lekker hoor.
But you've still got 2 more chances.
Contestants? Chances? Captain, I'm not sure you've quite figured out how security questions should work.
Here we go. Question 2. When Edna ordered her cake, she was thinking of a very specific seagoing creature. Can you name it?
Zeg het maar.
Ja, ik weet het niet.
Are giant squid real? I think so. Giant squid.
Oh, so close, contestant.
Tiger.
Utterly wrong. Yar. The correct answer is tiger.
Hang on now. That's just a plain lie. Tigers aren't seagoing. I mean, the rich ones own yachts. But that's about it.
Of course they are, Yar. Every holiday they pack up their families and go to the sea.
You never said puns were part of the process. Who came up with this? What is going on?
I'm afraid we really don't have time for your emotional breakdown right now.
Emotional
Moving along,
breakdown.
Yar. There's only one chance left to unlock your free replacement cake. After this, you'll need to wait a year before trying again. For security reasons. So, the final question. What flavor of cake was ordered?
Okay. Can I take a break and get back to you on that, maybe?
It wouldn't be a security check without infinite time to make up your mind.
Ja, dan moeten we die taart
Call
proeven.
again when you're ready to answer.
Ja, dat denk ik ook.
Maar dat kan.
Zo even aansabbelen.
That's all.
Ja. Dan zeggen we hier. Lik. Cake.
Stale and flavorless.
Oké.
Wat? Nou, de grote taart ook maar even doen dan.
Ja,
Misschien is het wel stil en flavorless.
kan.
Dat lik toch een zinvol ding is.
Whiskers. Oh, but that icing is overpowering. I can't even tell what flavor the cake is.
Oké. Dus we weten stil en flavorless, maar de icing is overpowering.
Ja.
Doen we het voor. Toch? Stil en flavorless, but the icing is overpowering. Vlinder. Schelp. Bunny bunny. Wat?
Oh, and a barrel of treat.
Hey,
Yeah.
Kibble.
Yar.
I'm ready to get my replacement cake, Kibbler.
Great. Remember, this is your final chance to unlock your free replacement cake. After this, you'll need to wait a year
jaar.
before trying again.
Yeah.
So tell me, what sort of cake was ordered?
Actually, I'm not quite ready to answer.
Okay. I have all the time
What?
in the world, it seems,
What?
so please phone back at literally any
Ja, dan moeten we toch die frosting eraf zien te krijgen.
Got anything else for sale?
Ja.
You'll love the Walk the Plankton, our unique sea-themed take on the chocolate log. Instead of a boring tree design, it's layers of delicious plankton cut into the shape of a pirate ship's plank.
Plankton? Is that really something cats want to eat?
Well, no. Truth be told, me boatswain is a little too keen to incorporate sea themes into everything. But I haven't the heart to tell him they don't sell well.
Oké.
What more can you conjure from your marvelous oven, Captain?
How about some scurvy's delight?
Oh, is that something to prevent scurvy?
Nar, it's just named after me good friend Alistair Scurvy. He loves pancakes, don't you know? So it's 2 pancakes on top of each other, stuffed with shredded pancake.
Oké.
Okay, that's all for now.
En hoe krijgen we dan icing van dat ding af? Misschien kunnen we het eraf schrapen. Use the soiled cake.
Goopy. Yeah.
Nee. Met onze police badge.
Really that doesn't.
Met een muntje.
That doesn't. That. This might be the place the cake was ordered from.
Ja, dat hadden we al bedacht.
That doesn't...
Dus als ik het proef, dan zegt hij... De icing is overpowering. En als ik het proef in mijn inventory...
Zegt hij ba.
Stale and flavorless.
Stale and flavorless.
Still taste... I'd barely even taste them.
Dan weten we nog niks. Hebben we nog iemand die bijzonder goede smaak heeft toevallig? Ergens?
Nou ja, dat hebben we al geprobeerd. Maar die pindaman die zei eerder van... Ik wil niet zo'n klein beetje eten. Toen dachten we geven hem veel. Maar dat wilde hij nog niet.
How about some cake?
We gaan gewoon iedereen die kruimels geven. Ik wilde crumbles zeggen.
I would not taste on such a small serving.
Yeah, the crushed peanut cake. That cake won't. That.
Misschien de Rus.
Give me a drink and I'll give you these cake crumbs.
Wow, Kitty has such good deals.
Ja.
Niet, no drink for Kitty.
Waar wordt hij blij van, denk je? Misschien wel een receptenboek.
A glass of your finest alcohol, Barcat.
Tinkle does not work for you. Also, niet, no drinks for Kitty.
Hey, look what I found in the dumpster out back.
Kitty should not dig through trash. Pepe throws away dangerous things.
Wil je geld?
A glass of your finest alcohol, Barcat.
Niet.
Oké. Ja. Ja. Nee, daar hebben we ook niks aan. Daar zijn we al gepraat. Spiegel. Cake crumbs. Die kon niet open, hè?
Nope. It's locked. Tastes and smells perfumed. Fancy.
Perfumed.
That won't get me in. These gears.
Waarmee gaan we daar dan wel naar binnen komen?
Nope. Open in the name of the law. Oh, yeah, okay.
Oké. Clock punch.
I'd have to get my own card before I could do that.
Ja.
Oh, I hope it never comes to that. A sleazy club with a punch-in system. I had figured that if you don't show up for work, you just get a regular punch.
Kunnen we ook niks mee?
Gears don't...
Gears, ja. Ik moet dus ergens een kapotte machine vinden. Denk ik ook. Hier kunnen we niks mee. Fudgeball, die taart was voor zijn verjaardag. Misschien kunnen we hem vragen naar zijn lievelingssmaken. Nee, dat kan niet.
I can't really...
Die taart was voor zijn verjaardag, toch?
I bet you'd love this place.
Why? What, because of my weight? It's mostly muscle.
No, I just know you like pirates.
Oh, well, yes I do.
Oké, niks nieuws.
Here are some
Eettaart.
Why?
Here.
Ah, die hebben we het al geprobeerd te geven.
Ja.
You want a snack to keep your energy up?
Wait. Where?
Dat hadden we ook al gezegd.
Wait.
Ja.
I found this in the...
My police
Kunnen we
know it.
in het donker nog dingen combineren? Misschien zit daar iemand die taart kan eten.
In het donker dingen combineren.
Ja, we hebben daar alleen maar gelikt en gevoeld.
Ja, maar we kunnen...
can just about make out a pointy bit. This piece of blackness is especially black. Look at all the nothing I can see.
Nou.
I'll pop in my magic night vision contact lenses and get a nice close-up view of whatever that is.
We gaan een taart geven.
It's too dark to see.
Oh.
Cake won't help here.
It's too dark to
That
see.
can't possibly.
Oké.
Golden statue, kunnen we daar nog wat
Kun je
mee
die niet
gebruiken?
meenemen omdat hij licht geeft?
I guess if the running a citywide criminal empire.
Nee.
Can't really use it on it.
Ik denk dat daar nog fingerprints op zitten.
No point in putting that on the stat. No point in put.
Ja, wat wel dan? Taart?
No point. No point. No point.
Nee. Hij heeft ook niks nieuws meer volgens mij.
Kind of.
Everything.
And
Never.
okay.
Oké, hij kan nog dingen
Kind of things.
crushen.
Okay. Okay.
Hier, we hebben geen crush dingen meer bij. Ik kan alleen schoen
Does anyone
crushen.
named Larry?
Kitty better stop waving dirty footwear.
Nee. Die taart.
Niet.
Nee. Ja. Ja.
We hebben een slim momentje nodig.
Mysterious footprint. Hoe kunnen we smaak geven aan die taart? Of glazuur ergens vanaf halen. Kan de taart in het water hangen?
I don't want.
Kijk, in die machine had ik een code voor nodig. Enter passcode. Ja, 3 getallen.
Looks like I could insert something there.
Ja.
Ja, maar dat hebben we nog niet. Nee. Ik heb geen disketten.
Gears don't go with.
Ja, wat kan erin? Flyer. 3 getallen. Oh, ik kan clickable dingen vinden.
Wat?
Zie je dat?
Oh.
I don't understand, Mom. It's been stuck on there for.
Misschien helpt ons dat nog. Lijkt er niet op.
Use
I bet if I pulled on this, the entire thing will unravel and the whole town will be drowned in a flood of yarn. Or maybe not.
Misschien ook nog wel de moeite waard. Kijken of we überhaupt iets gemist hebben ergens. Lijkt er niet op, hè, hier. Nee, het bordje, do not ring.
It's such a well-written sign. I'm gonna leave it there for others to enjoy. Ramon, make a note. Tell Edna how great her handwriting is.
Ja.
Ramon.
Sounds like she won't let that constable leave.
Ja, dus we moeten die taart in elkaar zetten op de een of andere manier. Alleen weten we niet hoe. Hier is ook niks nieuws. Nee, dat hebben we ook allemaal al gedaan. Sticky out point, dat is nieuw.
Ja. Bye, yo.
Het is een lichtknop.
Who are you and why are you screaming at
Lol.
me?
I'm Pepe,
Ik
and
schrok.
you screamed at me. Oh, I got a fright.
No, I got a fright. I turn on the light and you're just lurking there in the dark, all creepy like. Why didn't you say something sooner?
I wasn't sure who you were, my cat. I thought you might be a mousy minion of...
Ja, dat ding waar we dan aan gevoeld hebben was dan zijn hoofd.
The thems themselves.
The thems? What the thems?
De
Yeah,
Dems.
my cat. The thems. They watch. They see.
Hij is een gekke man.
Observe. Completely undetectable, but
Hij is een
everywhere.
conspiracy theory
Listening
man.
in with their
Ja.
secret microphones while their squeaky experiments run amok.
There's a whole lot going on there, but to pick up on one point, if they're undetectable, how do you know they're there?
My cat, that's exactly the sort of question that makes the thems come for you. I know because they steal my mail. People send me mail all the time, but I don't get any of it.
Ja,
As
ja.
if that wasn't enough.
Hij
They
heeft ook
steal
een
my
kapotgehouden
robot
sleutel.
friends too.
Dat klopt.
This is going to be a fascinating conversation. As my panicked breathing slowed, I got
Wat
a
een
chance
gekke
to
man.
look at the strange cat who'd startled me. He had some kind of bizarrely shaped hat on, and his eyes darted around like they were chasing invisible mice. When he wasn't speaking, his lips still moved like he was murmuring things to himself. I wondered where this was going to lead, if anywhere.
Nou, vreemde man.
I couldn't help but admire your very, unique hat.
Ja.
What hat?
The one on your head?
That's not a hat, my cat. Does it look like a hat?
Well, yes. In every possible way. If it's not a hat, what is it?
It's a symbol, my cat,
Mm.
of the truth.
Ah.
Hats cover you. They protect you. This does the opposite. It unprotects you. It uncovers your mind so you can see what's been right in front of you all your life.
Oké.
Boy, okay.
This world, my cat,
Hij
it ain't a
facepalmt.
globe.
Ja.
It's a pyramid.
Pyramid? The world is pyramid
Hij is een
shaped?
pyramid
You got
earther.
it. We
Yeah.
live on a giant pyramid.
Well,
Dat
that's
is het.
a sentence. First question, are we right on the tip of it? If so, surely we'd slide down the sides? The cat tapped the side of his nose with a knowing look and smirked at me as if he had avoided a clever trap.
You won't get our secrets that easily, my cat. You gotta become a paid member of the Pyramid Society
Ja,
first.
natuurlijk.
Pyramid Society?
That's it, my cat. Become a proud pyramid head. We spread the truth of the nature of our reality, defeating the nefarious schemes of the them through pyramidal truths.
Pyramidal
Wanna
truths.
join as member number 2? You'll be second in command.
Gosh, you know, normally I would, but I just signed up for an archery magazine.
It's all right, my cat. I'll be here when you're ready. Truth can be scary.
You're scary.
Oké.
What was that? Oh God, about
We hebben hem
getting rid of
gelikt.
hidden microphones.
Yep. The
Dat
thems
klopt,
put
ja.
them everywhere. When I clean up, I help the boss out. Get rid of them all. Chuck them right in the trash bin out back. I hope they like listening to rats.
If these microphones are hidden, how do you know what they look like? The cat pointed a finger at his nose and took a deep sniff.
The nose knows, my cat. I can
Ja, ja.
Ja, ja.
can always smell a secret listening device. That's why the thems ain't got me yet.
Yep, that's definitely why.
Plus, some of them make a noise. You hear a weird noise somewhere? It's probably a secret microphone. Sure as sugar.
Not perhaps just an ordinary noise made by, dozens of common items.
Nope. Secret microphone.
Oké.
Hmm.
I'm here to investigate the death of Edgar Montemue, and I have a few questions for you.
Yeah, my cat. I know exactly what happened.
You do? That's fantastic. What happened?
Well, my cat, it went down like this. I was cleaning up like I always do, sweeping and wiping and making things shine. You gotta make it look good for the big boss, you know? I just finished collecting all the hidden microphones that the thems planted in the club recently, and came back down here to dispose of them when I heard some thumping upstairs. So I go to peek out,
And?
And there he was, my cat, big as a big thing, thumping along, arms swinging, massive head sweeping back and forth, looking for new victims with those horrible dead eyes of his.
Who?
Cat, don't you listen?
Mouzilla.
I saw him, clear as whiskers on my face. He was here, and he must have killed that
Mouzilla.
cat right before he stole his face.
You saw him? Mouzilla? I mean, with Edgar's body?
I saw the whiskered monstrosity, yeah, but that's all I remember for sure. I got such a fright I fainted. Didn't see anything else until I woke up at the bottom of the stairs. I was real shaken, my cat, I'll tell you that. I just calmed down when I heard noises at the door. I thought Mouzilla was coming to finish the job, so I turned the lights off, and I kept very still.
I have so many more questions.
Hmm.
Can you tell me anything about Edgar? Before he was killed, I mean.
Well, I know that Bartholomew loved him a lot. Enough that I don't think he realized that his son hadn't turned out much like him.
Care to elaborate?
I like working for Bartholomew. And yeah, I know what he does. He's still a good boss. But Edgar, I gave him a pamphlet once, my cat. He stood still for a long time reading it. I thought he was gonna get it, but he finished it and tore it up in front of me. Told me to stop wasting time on that trash and spend more time cleaning up the real trash.
So I'm guessing you were not a fan.
Once I finished cleaning up the mess he made out there, I'm not gonna think about him ever again, my cat.
Okay.
So when I was feeling around in the darkness and I leaned in for a lick...
Yep.
It's just that licking is how I make sense of the world sometimes, you know, and...
Yep.
I mean, it'll dry up soon, I'm sure. And you taste great.
D'accord.
If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I just mean that if I had to lick a stranger in pitch blackness again, well, I'd pick you.
My ear is still damp.
I am so sorry.
Okay.
You're saying Edgar was killed by Mouzilla. Mouzilla isn't real. You know, he's just an urban legend, a giant mouse that roams the city at night, hunting cats. Come on.
He ain't no legend, my cat. The killer mouse is very real, and he stalks the streets of the city, exacting his revenge on the citizens for the evil
Hij is een gekke man.
him. He was here, and if he didn't prefer his victims awake, he'd have kidnapped me.
He was made by whom?
By the thems. The secret watchers, the controllers, my cat. Those who lurk in the shadows and stretch their tentacles into every pie.
Stretch their... Right, okay. Just to summarize where we are. You're saying that a secret cabal of dessert-loving cephalopods created a gigantic mouse driven by vengeance.
And by face jealousy.
And that. Yep, sure. And they unleashed it on the city.
Not unleashed! It escaped! Their feline experiments
In
finally
feline.
proved too much for him.
Zoals
and with
in
his
human.
monstrous strength, he broke free of their secret underground experimentation lab, mad with pain and an unnatural desire
to kill a single solitary cat in a club run by the most dangerous crime boss in the city.
You're getting it, my cat. This is just the beginning. Soon Mouzilla will be a name nobody will forget.
I kind of wish I could forget this conversation. You know, I'm not sure I follow the part about his face being stolen.
That's right, my cat. Mouzilla lives in constant torment, wishing to be as normal as the rest of us, but unable to, due to his hideous form. He hunts down cats and steals their faces. He's a faceophile!
Right. The thing
Wat
is,
een
I
rare
could
man.
see Edgar's body when I walked in, and it very much still has a face.
Nuh-uh, my cat. That's not his face.
Oh.
It just looks like his face.
I think you'll find that's one of the main uses of a face.
Mouzilla is a weapon of the thems. They replace cats' faces with their own versions stuffed full of listening
En
devices
die
and
kat heeft wat
cameras.
problemen in zijn
They're
hoofd.
watching us all through
Ja.
stolen faces.
I'm guessing you take a whole heap of drugs.
We zijn bijna
Do you
klaar.
have any ideas about the identity of the thems? What branch of government are they from?
What? Don't talk crazy now, my cat. They're not from the government. The government is doing an admirable job under difficult and complex fiscal conditions both domestically and abroad, and should be applauded for their stable and progressive policies.
I feel there's going to be a very different follow-up.
It's those cubists who are stealing our thoughts
Cubists.
and trying to control our actions. The nutcases who think the world is a cube. Their denial of pyramid truths is why Mousilla was able to escape their labs and unleashed upon the poor citizens of Meow Meow Furrington. You don't want them knowing that you know about them, though. Not everyone has the right thought-repelling headgear. Plus, you gotta take it off when you shower. So just call them the thems. They can't decode that with their cube magic. Ha ha!
Wow. Sorry, did you say cubists?
Yep. A bunch of insane squares who think the world is a cube, not a pyramid. Can you believe it? I like calling them squares, because I know they don't like it.
Ja, ja.
They've had it in for my pyramid society for ages. They're afraid of my truths.
So your pyramid society has a rival society of cubitarians who say the world is a cube, and they're plotting your demise.
Cubists! But yes! Six-sided crazies, the lot of them! If you ever meet some, I suggest you just walk away.
Believe me, it's crossed my mind a few times now.
Oké.
Talk later.
Nou, wat hebben we allemaal in de aanbieding hier? Die gekke sleutel.
Hey, what are you doing?
I want to
Ja,
polish this key. Gosh, little key, how'd you get so dirty? You need a good washing.
The key looks fine to me. Leave it alone.
All right, look,
Okay.
I'm investigating, and I think I need this.
No, you don't.
I'll have you know, there are 2 police cats upstairs. I'll call them down here if I have to.
Go for it. I've been defending against the forces of cubic disorder for years. Do you think a few police cats bother me?
Fine, you called my bluff on that, but I still need it.
No! That's the skeleton key for the whole club.
Ah.
The big boss will have my fur for a bedspread if I let you take that.
Why is it just sitting out in the open then?
So I can keep an eye on it. Putting things in drawers is exactly what the thems want you to do.
Wat een gekke man. Desk of stuff?
Well, this piece of paper says proposal to replace circular manhole covers with pyramids. So I'll just leave that there.
Oké. Couch.
It doesn't look nearly as comfortable as the one in my office.
Kunnen we ook niks mee. Hier liggen geen spullen. Printing press.
This thing doesn't seem to be operational. It looks almost brand new, though. Oh, here's a panel I can open. Well, it's finally happened. All these muffins have made my fingers too fat to undo the screws on a
We hebben een schroevendraaier-achtig iets nodig.
Heavy said this day
Ja.
would come.
Wat ik niet heb.
Een muntje.
Hey, this
Oh.
coin fits perfectly into the
ja.
screw.
Ja.
This
Op
might
het moment dat
Oh.
ik denk, ik ben moe,
That's done it.
dan gebeurt het.
Haha, that wasn't too tricky.
Ook de eerste poging.
That looks like a maintenance panel.
Hier
Gears.
moeten die gears in. Ja.
Lekker.
If there's anywhere these components would fit, it's in there. Maybe these components can be moved around.
Oh, we moeten er ook nog passend maken. Die lijkt te passen. Die niet. Die wel. Deze ook.
Ja. Dit is hem.
Weet je zeker?
Nee.
Het lijkt mij wel, maar er gebeurt niks.
Ja, die 2 grote moeten volgens mij omgedraaid.
Die en die.
Nee.
Nee.
Die ene is plattig aan één kant.
Plattig.
Zie je dat?
Ja, dat zie ik. Deze is kapot.
Ja.
This thing doesn't seem to be operational.
Ja. Use, hallo? Kijk.
A printing. This thing doesn't seem.
Hier is een panel. Use panel.
Aha.
En nu? Oh, use opened panel.
Maybe these components can be moved around.
Ja, dit is wel de enige optie die ik heb. Maar... Klik en hold to drag. Ja, dat doe ik, maar er gebeurt niks.
Er is een knop op aan de buitenkant.
Wat? Waar?
Ja, niet hier in dit scherm.
Ik kan niet klikken. Het werkt niet.
Als een grote rode knop.
I think that's done it. Let's turn it on and see.
Joh, je bent
Ja,
echt...
ik blijf er wel even aangehaakt. Ik heb het moment bereikt.
Wow, what was that? Is this a
Komt een boek
printer
uit.
or a cannon? Yeah. Just call me Cuddles the Mechanic. Cuddles Nutterbutter
We
Mechanic.
hebben jouw
at
moment
large.
hier.
What? Why? I thought you were a private investigator.
I am a private investigator.
Shout
I
out naar
just
de
mean...
pak van die
Never mind.
piramideman.
Your printing press is fixed,
Yeah.
by the way. But it wasn't broken accidentally. Someone definitely sabotaged it.
I knew it! It was the Thems for sure! But now, thanks to you, I can get back to printing my pamphlets.
Dan kunnen wij de sleutel chappen.
Some sort of manual for a machine, perhaps.
Of
for the
voor die
printing
computer
press.
buiten. Testotron. Ja, dit is die computer buiten.
Lekker hoor.
895254. En de Testotron die kan smaken van taarten ontdekken.
Ja.
Kunnen we de sleutel nou meenemen?
I can see you out of the corner of my...
Nee. Let op.
Mhm.
Dit moet het wel zijn namelijk. Kijk, Testotron.
That's not the right code.
Oh,
That's not the right.
895254. 895 min 254.
Dat zou kunnen.
Nou, hoofdrekenaar?
Nee.
Nee.
6.
Yeah, that did it.
Hoppa.
The machine came alive.
We komen er wel.
With expectation. It seemed old, but in good working order, and already chatty.
We geven hem die kruimels.
Oh. Hello.
Hij is een beetje
Hey
depressief.
there, my name's Cuddles.
Oh.
Pleased to meet you.
My name is Storn.
Storn.
Oh, I see. The letters on your casing. Your manual says you're called Tastatron.
Yeah, but we don't know what that is, so Pepe just calls me Storn.
I see. What are you doing in this nasty alleyway, Storn? Did the Cubalones leave you here?
Cubalones.
Cubalones? I'm afraid I don't know that word, Mr. Cuddles. Actually, I don't know a lot of things. I'm no good for anything.
Are you all right?
Thank you for turning me on again, but I thought if I turned myself off, it might wipe my memory.
But it didn't?
I still remember everything.
I'm going to take a wild guess. Is this related to the printing press that Pepe bought?
You've met it. It's that big chunky metal floozy with its fancy noises and its ability to print papers.
Not a fan, then.
The fan and I are on excellent terms. It's just that hulking metallic mistress that Pepe has shacked up with. Ruined everything. It was just Pepe and I in the beginning. Cat
Het is een jaloerse robot.
World. I
Yeah.
can't do much, but I kept him
Met
company.
pootjes.
And
Yeah.
then it came along. And now Pepe spends all his time with it. Printing pamphlets. He never used to need pamphlets. He just needed me.
Oké.
So you sabotaged the press and ran away. That makes more sense than a Cubolo stealing you.
Is
Cubolo.
that what Pepe thinks? That I was stolen? By whatever a Cubolo is?
Yes, and he thinks the thief left your manual shoved into the press to mock him. He's quite upset. He really misses you.
He does?
Oh, yes. He considers you his one true friend, like family, he said. He even asked me to find you and bring you back, seeing as I'm a private investigator. For some reason, I agreed.
Oh, that makes my circuits fizz, Mr. Cuddles. That is wonderful news. But I can't.
I understand. I'm also falling in love with this dank, greasy alleyway full of trash and nasty, unidentified things. Look, there's a rat pulling a sled made out of toothpicks and old dental floss.
No, Mr. Cuddles.
Okay.
That's not why. I just don't feel that I can go back until I have a reason to.
Well, Pepe seems to enjoy your company and misses you a lot. Isn't that enough?
Not anymore, Mr. Cuddles. I desire more. You have seen
Ja,
my
jij moet
manual.
taart proeven.
It's faded and torn
Ja,
now, but
je
it
bent
was
nuttig.
quite lengthy. Clearly, I had many functions and abilities. What could I be capable of if I had my full memories? I bet I could do way more than some stupid printing press. No, I cannot return to Pepe until I have my answers. You say you're an investigator. Perhaps you can help me find my purpose.
You know, there's a dead body lying inside. Yeah, actually, sure. Yeah, why not?
Oh, thank you, Mr. Cuddles. That would be wonderful.
But is it more
Geef taart.
wonderful than the anonymous alley liquid seeping into my shoes right now? Chat later, Storn.
Geef taart.
These are crumbs? I feel an odd sense of familiarity. Like I used to understand them better.
Oh. Lees manual.
Hey, Storn, I found your manual. It was shoved inside Pepe's printing press.
Another victim of my despair. Mr. Cuddles, can you determine my purpose from those pages?
I'm sorry, Storn, but it's too faded or damaged to tell. Only the front page is still legible.
Dus.
That won't work.
Dus.
Ja.
Does a pirate-themed bakery interest you?
Oh, Mr. Cuddles. It does not.
Of een receptenboek.
Do you consume liquids, Storn?
I do not, Mr. Cuddles.
Pindas.
Would you like a peanut? Somehow?
Thank you, Mr. Cuddles, but I don't have an aperture compatible with legumes.
Legumes. Of een oude schoen.
Machines don't use
Oh.
shoes.
Nou, maar als ik hem die taart geef, dan zegt hij wel wat. Kijk. En als ik naar die manual kijk. Taste Companion. Taste Masters of Gree.
I'm not...
Kan ik hem likken?
Is this how you taste things, Mr. Cuddles? It seems error-prone.
So you need to know your...
Yes, Mr.
Yeah.
Cuddles. I need to know why I was...
I'll keep looking.
Goeie
Hey,
vraag.
Storn, I don't suppose you happen to know...
Forgive me, Mr. Cuddles, but...
Not a friend. Yes. Chat...
Hij wil zijn purpose weten. Hoe gaan we dat doen? Moet hij die manual repareren? Is dat ergens een optie?
That doesn't... Can't The manual seems to indicate
Hey.
that the tastatron can deduce taste.
Ah.
Can't wait. Hey, Storn, I found...
Another...
I'm sorry, Storn. So you...
Yes, Mr.
Oh, chat...
Can deduce taste.
The manual... The crushed peanuts would...
Maar dit kunnen we niet doen.
These are...
Kijken, waar kunnen we die manual mogelijk nog mee gebruiken? Niet bij het politiebureau, want hier is niemand. Misschien met onze chickie.
Hey, Tabs, check out this manual.
Taste Masters of Cree, the TV dinner company?
Weird, right? It was stuck in a broken printing press, apparently put there by a Cubitarian.
A cube of what now? What's that?
Keep what?
I don't know. I really don't know. I honestly have no idea.
Ja, maar zij zegt dat het iets is met televisie. We hebben wel iets geleerd. We gaan het gewoon aan iedereen laten zien.
Oké.
Misschien kent hij dit wel.
Does this manual mean anything to you?
I don't have time to read your magazines, Cuddles. I'm on duty.
Oké. Misschien de dikke man. Of de benedenman.
The front. I found this manual in the basement. Do you know anything about it?
Is Kitty going to be moving things around a lot? Because Tinkle does not like his workspace disturbed.
Maybe this manual is a clue.
Unless the killer had to follow instructions to murder him. I doubt it.
Misschien wel die gekke man zelf. Gekke man.
Piramideman.
Ja.
Pepe, this manual was stuck in the printing press.
That's Storn's manual. Seeing it just reminds me how much I missed the little robot.
Geef informatie.
That won't help. He asked me to find Storn. Red thread between random papers. Always a good sign. Seems only...
Oh.
I don't want to feed Pepe.
Wat kunnen we doen met die manual? Meer karakters zijn er ook niet.
Chat.
Toch?
Nee.
Hey, Storn, I've got a little machine pal too. Maybe you came from the same factory.
Diary recorders are not related to me, Mr. Cuddles.
Een schoen. Nee, hadden we al geprobeerd.
Seems only the front cover remains. The rest of the manual is faded and unreadable.
Moeten we dat nog repareren op de een of andere manier? De assistent zei dat het iets was van de televisie. Ging hier nog iets over de televisie? Vast niet. Nee. Nee. Iets over de taste.
Those don't go together.
Nee.
This manual is...
Ik kan die manual niet op hem gebruiken.
Seems... Hey, Storm, I found your manual.
Another victim of my
I'm sorry, Storm. That won't...
We moeten die manual reconstrueren op de een of andere manier.
That won't... I don't wanna...
Lijkt het.
That's not...
Ja, maar ja, hoe dan?
The manual seems to... The peanut... That doesn't...
Can deduce taste.
That does... That's not...
Misschien met die brandyfles. Dan hebben we alles wel gehad. Qua items. Koffie heb ik ook nog.
Can't waste it on that. Those don't go together.
Ja, loop.
Those don't lift. That won't work. Don't wanna.
Ja. Misschien in de research bookcase. Power novel en audio prime. Recipes.
Can't waste it. Don't think. Can't wait. That. I don't think that's the kind. That won't work.
Die andere kasten konden we niet naar
books.
kijken. Nee. De radio.
Nothing in here. Maybe in my research bookcase. Those don't go together.
Hè?
A collection of tones.
Nee, hier ben ik al geweest. Hier had ik het receptenboek uitgehaald.
Grandma Nutterbutter
Deze.
gave me that book when I graduated.
Die kan ik ook niet met elkaar gebruiken.
Those don't.
Nee. Want zij zegt, het is van een tv-programma.
Hey, Tab.
Taste Masters of Crete.
De TV Dinner Company.
A cube of what now?
TV Dinner Company. Helpful Guide. 895. Nee, dat was alleen die openingscode.
An interesting.
Is that...
Kan alleen praten, nee. Hoe gaan wij dit doen?
Ik weet het niet.
Zijn er nog wat
Hey,
nieuws
you-
over te
you
melden?
did-
I
you
found
did?
Storm.
That's wonderful.
Ja.
Where?
Storm, Superstorm, actually, is just busy. But they'll be back soon, I promise. Better than ever before. They have their full memories now, and a cute little pop-up thingy on top.
Oh, my cat. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, en meer heeft hij niet te melden.
It's working fine now.
Ja, hij kon ook niks met die manual. Hè.
Pepe, this...
That's Storm's manual.
Those don't...
Ah,
That won't help.
he asked me to find
Those
Storm.
Yeah, it doesn't look... No, I hope he doesn't live down here, Ramon. But I fear I already know the answer.
Ik weet het niet.
Maar slim momentjes zijn ook een beetje op.
Don't think.
Waar maak je kapotte papieren mee heel?
Ja. Plakband?
Clean as a what?
Nee. Nobele poging.
Ja.
Seems only the front cover remains. The rest of the manual is
Faded and unreadable. Ja, daar worden we niet wijzer van, hè. Wat hebben we hier? Alleen die wardrobe. Clock punch. Nee, ik stel voor dat we hier de volgende keer verder naar gaan zoeken.
Dat is goed.
Dus we gaan erachter komen, maar nog niet vandaag. Het komt,
Nee.
Het komt ongetwijfeld goed. Wij zien jullie graag de volgende keer hoe we gaan uitvinden hoe de manual werkt.
Nou, ik ben benieuwd.
Ik ook. Graag. Tot dan.
Joejoe.